Live now. I've been on YouTube since 2008. I think before, Google bought them out when it was YouTube. So let's get that out of the way. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can be notified to all my upcoming videos. But I can't post for some reason, but I can go live. So we're not going to complain. We're going to move on. Now, Camazotz, I thought of this comic book idea in 2021. And the way I got the idea was very simple. Okay. Brother Rizza Islam, the guy that talks about COVID vaccines and all that other stuff, okay. Um, he was, exposing what, comic book companies steal ideas from, indigenous folk and people of color, et cetera, et cetera. So he mentioned Camazotz. Now I knew about Camazotz because I played Smite, the video game. So I knew about him a little bit, but he explained more about it. So that got me intrigued about making it an actual comic book character. Now, being that in 2021, when I researched and found out a whole lot of shit, okay, Batman is just a carbon copy of Camazotz. Let's break down Camazotz right quick. Okay, Camazotz means death bat. Okay, now Camazotz, it just operates just like a bat, but it was a human being spirit as well. If I said that right, I apologize. I'm getting tongue tied. Okay, Camazotz was probably like 6 feet tall, a 6 foot tall bat. You know what I'm saying? And basically, he fed off of blood and shit like that. But he was more human than bat. But you get what I'm saying? It's very confusing. Now, here's the thing. Now, Gargoyles, the Disney cartoon, they turn into stone when the sun comes out. Now, Camazotz, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. Camazotz turns into stone when the sun comes out. Camazotz rests inside this tomb. I forgot the name of it. I wrote it down. I gotta look it up. Wait a minute. I'll look for it. Hold on. But nobody's listening to me anyway. My son's 3 now. And I've been making beats so long, watching Dre so long, I'm doing beats now. I had to pull out my notes. Well, the Rock's gonna pull out the people's notes. Yeah, the Rock knows. Now, let's see something. All right, I wrote it down. Okay, basically, we'll be there all day looking for these damn notes. Okay, now, Camazotz, just like Dracula, rests inside this tomb of bats and skulls and shit like that. Hint, hint, the Bat Cave. All right. What else? What else? Oh well, yeah. He comes out at night, but he's not a good guy. He's not a vigilante, Camazotz, in the mythology and all that other shit. Okay, I'm all over the place. We're just gonna find the notes right quick because I'm confused with myself right now. All right, notes. I gotta find it. Camazotz can summon blood. Yeah. We ain't gonna get into his powers yet. I'm trying to, state what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to find it. Okay. 10/1/21. I dated all my shit so that way I can find it. No. 21. Okay. I got a lot of cartoons that I'm trying to get out, so I might not be able to find it. Because I write down facts so that way I get it straight, because I don't want people to think I'm making up shit. Okay, I'm just going to read it. Camazotz can fight in daytime, but his armor turns into stone, making his strength more powerful, but shortens his jumping range. The ability of Kamalan and... Oh, the ability to be a chameleon. I can't say that word. Chameleon. So that way he can actually blend into environments just like the Predator. So, yeah, we said that. 22, there we go. The tomb is a massive Mayan temple that stands in another Mayan dimension. Basically, with Camazotz, like I'm all over the place, like I said, I apologize. When he rests, he doesn't rest in the physical world. Okay? He teleports back to of Mesoamerica. But he's not resting in the middle of Mexico. He opens up this portal that he walks through. When he walks through it, it's a bigger Mayan temple. Basically, this dimension that he walks in, the whole world is Mayan. Okay, so he goes in the tomb and rests and regenerates. Now let's talk about something else right quick. I'm all over the place, like I said before. Now another thing that fucking DC Comics stole from the Mayan culture, because the thing is, you can't copyright mythology. Okay, you can't copyright history. So that's why these people getting away with that crap, because they don't got to go through all that copyright bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now, and the Mayan temple in Mexico, okay, like located below one of the main temples in the middle of all the temples, right? There's a part where they used to sacrifice but send offerings to the gods. It's a lake underneath the main temple. Now they used to bathe in that lake as well for rejuvenation and resurrection. So resurrection don't work, but you get what I'm saying. Reja Ghul. That's what DC Comics got that from too. Because basically, if you study Camazotz, you'll see it. You'll see it. That's why I made this cartoon in this comic book. You'll see it. You put Batman beside Camazotz. It's DC Comics is white based anyway. So let's steal something from the Mexican culture. Hey, look over there. That's Camazotz. See, at least in Smite the video game, they pay homage to where they got the god from. They don't just steal shit. You see what I'm saying? Whoever's listening, thanks for listening. This is my first time doing live. I can't post no more videos, so we're going to do lives from now on. Now, the beginning of this video, I'm rambling, trying to get my words together because I had to pull out my notes. So now I have my notes in front of me so we can talk about Camazotz the way I want to talk about them. Okay. Now, reason why he's green. He's jade green. Now, only the king, the major, high level people in royalty used to have jade. Jade meant power to them. See what I'm saying? So that way they can rule with an iron fist, and nobody's gonna sit up there and go against their ruling because they're the only ones that have jade. Now, like the main throne in the main temple of the king of the overseer of Mesoamerica, etc., etc. I'm all over the place. He's set on a jade stone jaguar, which is still in the main temple to this very day. See what I'm saying? So that's why Camazotz green. Okay, why you see that cape behind him? You got to check my previous videos. I don't got no video because it won't let me show the whole picture. Basically, it's like the in the words of Metallica, but I'm not using that. I'm gonna change it. But I used to call it the Creeping Death, but you can't use that because it's the name of a song. But basically, with that black cape, it's used to teleport. It's used to reflect bullets. It's used to basically, it's like Spawn, but the thing is, it doesn't stay on him the whole time, like Spawn Shroud. See what I'm saying? It comes out when he needs it. Now, Spawn has that ability too with that cape and cowl, whatever the fuck it is. But mine's a little bit different because I play Warframe a lot as well. There's a character on there that I got a whole lot of notes from. Start with a C. He controls death. Okay. And a Naros on Warframe. So I'm getting to a point. Just deal with me. All right. That black cape will wrap around him to preserve his body and to reflect all damage, that's actually be then placed towards him. So basically, when he wraps up in that black cape, he can disappear. He can teleport. It increases leaping ability. But when the sun come out, it turns into ash and it evaporates from his body because it needs darkness to actually come out. Okay? All right. Basically, he can form weapons out of blood of the wicked. Okay? The blood of the wicked has to be consumed from crooked politicians, CP people. I'm not saying that because you can't say that word. Terrorists, mass murderers, all that other shit. See what I'm saying? So to keep the pendulum of good in balance with evil, you have to take those wicked people out. See, what separates Camazotz from Batman is very simple. Camazotz will kill, will maim, and destroy. Now, Camazotz's fighting style is sacrificial grappling techniques. So sacrificial grappling. Why am I saying that? Because when they have to sacrifice and give to the gods, you actually take the heart out, take the organs out, and let the blood run down the steps. Okay, now with that being said, the blood run down the steps is the blood running in his suit. So with the wicked, he can use that blood to actually make weapons, and he's always evolving. He's always changing. He doesn't just come out and be Thanos of everything. No, he's learning this technique now in a way of like modernizing his blood weapon creating abilities to make like handguns. You know what I'm saying? Rocket launchers, shit like that. But you have to understand something. The more blood he uses, the more of his soul is being extracted from his body. So he has to balance it out. Now, it's not just Camazotz all the time. Camazotz forms like Iron Man's suit somewhat. But it forms like liquid, it forms like blood, green blood. But then when it latches on the host, latches on the skin, it's stronger than tungsten steel, which you say tungsten steel is like the strongest steel other than aluminum. Not aluminum. Other than titanium. Now we're gonna go to vibranium and all that other shit. It's not like that. I just had to think of that. Because my writer always tell me like research, armor, research, what a character is, and try to think of the most great, the most Star Trek style name to add to the armor. So that way people turn to it. Now, we got to understand this. Camazotz is bulletproof vest Kevlar still, but I'm not going in that realm because it's not like he's looking like the Punisher or nothing like that. No. I'm all over the place. I apologize. 11 minutes in. Thank you, YouTube, for having the ability to go live. I could get more information out. Still going through my notes. There's villains. Oh, what is his name? Nygaard. He's a billionaire scientist that traffics XYZ. But I'm going to take that shit out because, see, when making comic books, I was trying to, for my villains, I try to give them the most, evilest fucking damn outlook on life. And I try to give them something to make you really fucking hate them. Now, what I wrote right there, I got to change that because that wouldn't fly. To publish this comic book, I'll have to take that out. But Todd McFarlane does the same thing. But you get what I'm saying. That was, I did that in 2021. Okay, strength strong as Colossus X, man. I just had to say that just so that way I could put reference to it. Speed, almost like Flash, but not like Flash. He's not a speedster. Only thing that makes him Flash fastest is teleporting ability. Let's just say he can run beside a bullet. All right. In front of the bullet, around the bullet, whatever. Okay, jumping. He leaps like the Hulk, no flying, but he don't jump 5 football fields. You know what I'm saying? I don't rate his jumping. It depends on what he sees and how far can he go. All right, because he can't fly. Although he has a cape, he can't fly. Death art fighting. I changed the name to sacrificial grappling. I need to write that down. Now we wrote it down. See, I have like index cards in front of me. I don't really like showing anything. I have index cards in front of me, so I'm just going through my notes. But I'm not gonna tell you everything. I'll show you one more thing because y'all like talking in the dark. That's Camazotz. That ebook is on Amazon as we speak. All you gotta do is type in MF Comics and you'll see it. Okay? So this is the prototype picture I keep inside my nightstand to inspire me and actually give me energy to get up in the morning because it's something I created. Anyway, we're going to end the video now. I'm going to do another live soon. Thank you, Instagram. Yeah. Thank you, YouTube, for letting me go live because I've been on YouTube for like I said, 2008. So I appreciate that. And the one, I need to then lay down because I'm tired. And the one person that entered this live, I greatly appreciate it. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Like, share, subscribe, hit a bell notification so you can be notified about my up and coming lives. And have a blessed day. Let me see what we got right here. No chats.